Okay, you're gonna start the first technique from our self-defense course showing you when somebody try to grab your neck, try to choke facing you, okay? So Junior's gonna be standing right here. Marcelo's gonna start, putting both hands in his Junior's neck, Marcelo, right there. So you see the position right here, arm is straight. I wanna make sure before I start showing the whole thing, then let's make a little funny in the whole thing to make you guys understand. It's like when he's in Miami or he's in Chicago, when you're gonna see why. Because when you have a clothes, you have a jacket, or when you have nothing, you just, without any jacket or anything. So you're going to be holding in the arm or the wrist. So let's start from when you in Chicago. If you have a jacket, you have clothes on you. So Marcelo's trying squeezing Junior's neck, and Junior's right. The first position you guys can see right here is going to be when Junior's going to be holding by Marcelo's elbow. You got to keep it holding the elbow, the arm all the time to avoid to get punched from the arm. You see right there. If he lose the arm over here, he cannot defend himself. Okay, so he start holding the arm. So the second step is going to be when Junior, go ahead Junior, he's going to step back. Why he's stepping back, and you can see, come back 1 second Junior, he can see, he get his hand right close to his face and he point his elbow right over Marcelo's shoulder to avoid to Marcelo from the other hand to punch him. So now what you guys gonna do? Once again, get out and get inside again, right there. Right, you see the same time he get his shoulder over Marcelo, his elbow over Marcelo's shoulders, he step inside Marcelo's leg. Let's go again, stop right there, look good. So now what Junior's gonna do, his hand right there is gonna be hugging Marcelo from the back. You see right there, his hand's right over Marcelo's shoulder. And one leg inside, go ahead. He's going to throw Marcelo right over his back, throwing down. But make sure that when you train your partner in home, you make sure that you're going to hold his arm. So, you're going to protect him too, don't get hurt on the ground. Go ahead. Right there. Once again, look over here, guys. You see how he ended the position, holding Marcelo's arm with his knee and his ribs right here. From here, you can look for the mount position, or you can look for the arm. The tapes, you can check in the tapes, the hand tapes, or the blue belt, the purple belt, or the brown belt. You can check that position before. Okay, let's go review the main points when somebody tries to choke you, facing you with the both hands on your neck. Go ahead, Junior. Marcelo, right there. Just real fast, let's go. You gotta be holding the elbow right away, so you control the arm over here. You don't get a chance to get punched from the arm. So right away, what he's gonna do, he's gonna step. I want you guys to pay attention over here 1 second. Let me train you guys. Get out 1 second, Junior, step out. Get out 1 second, right there. You see, he's holding the arm, and now his elbow is gonna right land in Marcelo's shoulders, right here. Okay? At the same time, he's gonna step forward. Go ahead, Junior. Right there. And you see how it's right. You can see the whole thing. The leg inside, the elbow right over Marcelo's shoulders. Okay, just make guys. So go ahead, keep going. Hold right there. So next step, you're going to be on Junior's going to hug Marcelo, bring his head close to his chest. He land a little bit forward, so he's going to bring Marcelo over, holding his arm. So let me give a little two uppers for him right away. That's you ready be able to see what you're going to do after here. You can look for the arm bar. Go ahead, Junior. Just pass your leg in front, the face, and look for the arm straight, knees together, right here. Get up, Junior. Or you can look for the mount position right away. From there, just slide your knee over Marcelo's belly. Junior's going to do that and look for the mount position. And you're going to end in the mount position. Okay, let's go once again. Just review a little bit, more. Put his speed in the whole technique. Go ahead. Go to the arm bar, or you can go to the mount position right away. Okay, once again, you're going to show a different option. Then you can defend yourself when somebody tries to grab your neck facing you. Okay, so you're going to see right now. Go ahead, Marcelo. So basically, that's the way you start from, you already saw before. But now what he's going to do is going to come with his right arm over Marcelo's arms, And you can see, I want you guys to pay attention right here. The reason he's coming with the arm over Marcelo's arm is to avoid Marcelo to use the arm over here to punch him. So you see, he's locking Marcelo's wrist right inside. Right away with the same hand, he's going to come and hold Marcelo's wrist. You guys can see right here. Right, holding the wrist. Very good. So now what he's going to do, go ahead, Junior. He's going to hold his own hand on the top or on the side, and he's going to move right, stepping back. You see, once again, guys, come back, right there. You see how he's moving back, he's step back, right there, perfect. So go ahead, Junior. Now he's going to off. You see, the motion is very good. At the same time, he's moving his body to give something, a space for Marcelo to throw his arm inside. You see, now he's going to apply, you guys can see right here, applying his arm right in the elbow. So he's going to force him down. You see the way he's holding the hand over here with the 4 fingers in one thumb? Very good. Forcing Marcelo down, okay? In this point over here, you're going to be forcing his shoulder, and he resists the position. Okay, once again, let's go review the main points when somebody tries to choke, facing you, and you're going to go to the arm bar. Oh, go ahead, guys. Well, right there. So once again, go ahead, Junior. The arm comes right over Marcelo's arm to block the arm, so he's going to be avoiding the punch in here. He's going to hold Marcelo's wrist. You guys can see from there. Good. Right away, the second hand is going to come right here. Let me show you guys right here to the point. You see right here how he's holding Marcelo's hand right here, and how he's pointing his elbow down. So he's grabbing one arm, when his own elbow, he's blocking Marcelo's arm. That's fine. So once again, come over here, guys, right there. So now, go ahead, Junior, keep going. He's forcing, he's going to step. You see, the leg, the same leg he's having, his elbow is going to be the leg is going to step back. Okay, go ahead, Junior, from there. And you see, he's giving space for Marcelo to push Marcelo's arm to the side. So now what he's going to do right away is going to land his weight, and it's a little step, forward, and put his weight right over Marcelo. The arm bar is going to get both shoulders and elbow at the same time. And this way you're going to be in the kind of self-defense. Okay, let's put a little bit of speed in the whole technique, the whole motion, so you guys can see how it's going to work out. Okay, go ahead, Marcelo. All right, once again. Just make sure that you can see how he's bringing his arm over Marcelo's arm, he's going to end right getting the arm bar. Okay, here going to show you a different way when somebody tries to grab your hair. So, like you can see, most of the people from Jiu-Jitsu don't have hair, so you're going to use cloud, to show you guys how it's going to work the technique. Go ahead, Marcelo, grab right there. So the first thing I want you guys pay attention over here. Right away, as soon as Marcelo grabs Claudia's hair, she's going to come with the hands and hold both hands together. And at the same time, she's going to use the elbows to defend her face from the punch. You see right here, she's going to be able to put the elbow right in the front when Marcelo's trying to throw the punch. Right away, you got to see that the same time you grab the arm, you got to look for your base, because from the base is going to come all the way to defend yourself. So from here, what is she going to do? She's going to step back with the right leg right there. Right away, as soon as you see that she's giving something right on the side. She's going to slide her elbow over Marcelo's elbow and be sitting over there, pulling his arm back right there. So you see, basically the same thing you guys saw before, going to the elbow and the shoulder. Okay, once again, let's go review the main points when somebody tries to grab your hair, and you're going to end the position going to the arm bar. Okay, Marcelo? Grab right there. So you see, the first thing, Claudia, the first thing she does here is grab her hand, grab both hands each other. She's going to look for base. She's going to, you see the elbows to protect against the punch, like I said before. And in the next step, after the whole thing, she's going to step back right there. Okay, very good. Come back 1 second, Claudia. You step back, let's go. Right there. So I want you guys, to make you guys understand more easily, I want your elbows lie over Marcelo's elbow, right facing the other side. That's exactly going to happen. She's going to come in face right there, and you fix the position and bring his arm up. Okay, once again, let's go review the main points in the whole position when somebody tries to grab your hair, and you're going to end the position going to the arm bar. Okay, with a little bit more speed so you guys can see how it's going to work out. Go ahead, Marcelo. Right there, holding, base, right there, step back. Right there. Right, very good. Once again, let's go. Once again, right there, base, protect your elbow, right there, step back, rolling over the elbow, and right, very good. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to show you now is going to be how you're going to defend yourself when somebody tries to hug over your arms, okay? Let's go, Junior. Exactly how are you going to defend, how are you going to keep the distance. All right, you see Marcelo hugging Junior over the arms. The first thing Junior is going to be looking for here is going to be the base. Like I say, I'm going to keep telling you guys, every time you do the technique, to remind you that you need to have the base. Right away, you see Marcelo's hugging Junior. To get the space between him and Marcelo, Junior is going to put his both hands, like you guys will see. Get on one second, Marcelo. You see the hands right here, like this way, okay? Fingers together, right, and the ribs right here, right? Very good, very good. So the next step will be, I want to remind you guys, then you cannot be looking him like this. You got to put your head right in his shoulder to avoid the headbutt. So right here, Junior's going to put his head right in Marcelo's shoulder. So with the hand over here, with the step back, right there, to give the distance, go ahead, Junior, step back, right there. Very good. So what Junior's going to do, once he creates a space between him and Marcelo, he's going to come with the same leg, he step back, come with the knee inside, right there. Go ahead, Junior. Like you guys can see here, get out one second, Marcelo. Like you can see right here, the knee's right inside. That's the way you're going to defend yourself from the kind of attack. Okay, I'm going to review with you guys right now how are you going to defend, when somebody tries to hug over your arms. How are you going to use your knee? How are you going to put yourself in base? Let's go, guys. So Marcelo's going to hug Junior right over the arms. Right away, Junior's going to look for the base and put the hands right in Marcelo's waist, right? Like I showed you guys before. That's got to be together at the same time. You got to be together, the position right there. So the next step will be make sure that you put your head right over the shoulder, so you don't get any headbutt over here. The next step will be when Junior's going to step back, right, and he's going to strike Marcelo using his knee and Marcelo's stomach over in the groin. So make sure then that's the reason he got to create the space so he can pull the leg from the back to the front, right, going in Marcelo's stomach, okay? Go ahead, show, very good. Open a little bit, Marcelo, go ahead, show you, right there. So exactly, that's the way you're going to defend yourself. But I'm going to give an option from there right now. Go ahead, hug. When he moves right there, he creates the same space. Very good. Give him the option, Junior. Right there, give the knee inside. So now you see, he's just switched. Come back one second, Junior. To the same leg he was using to go to Marcelo's stomach. He won't looking for to do it anymore. He's gonna now looking for the throw, hugging Marcelo from the back. You see right here. You can see the hand right there. One hand goes to Marcelo's back. Can you guys see from there? Right. And the other one goes right over. Outside, inside, full grip, right there. Pulling Marcelo's elbow down. That's the way. Go ahead, Junior. He's going to move his body and throw Marcelo down. Like I told you guys before, looking for the mount position or the armbar. Okay, let's go review with a little bit more speed, and show you some points from the when somebody tries to hug over your arms, how you're going to end, using striking the guy, using your knee in his stomach, or throwing him, looking for the mount position or the armbar. Go ahead, guys. So like you can see, Marcelo's he's already hugged Junior over his arm. Junior created the base, the space, now he's going to strike him there. I mean, I'm very sure then after Junior using his knees in Marcelo's stomach, he's going to be in bad shape, so that's going to let him, he's going to let Junior go because, when the knee goes to the stomach or the groin, I believe so, it's very hard. So the other option, like I showed you before, will be when he goes to the throw. The same leg step back is going to go inside. Right there. You see how he released everything. He looked for points that he can control Marcelo's sides. Right, over the elbow come from outside inside and hugging the back, like you guys can see right here. So he's going to drive Marcelo's down. Go ahead, Junior. Throw him down. Looking to the mount position or to the armbar. Okay, let's go to the next step. Will be when somebody tries to hug you right around your waist. Okay, let's go. So you're going to see, go ahead, right there. You see right away, as soon as Marcelo was grabbing Junior around his waist, Junior, he did a space. What he's going to do? He's going to step back, and the same time, you see, I want you guys to see the point over here. Just give it back, right there, right here. Go ahead. Step back. The reason he's stepping back with the leg over here, because he's going to use the same side, his leg, the one he step back, to put both hands in Marcelo's chin. Let's come back over here, guys. Like this. Go ahead. Show. Right there. You see, if you don't have the leg stepping back, the leg to support you, to make the pressure against Marcelo's chain. You see the reason? He's driving Marcelo's head backwards, so it's going to make him release the hands over here. Okay? So keep going, guys. Show one more time. Go ahead. Right there. You see both hands working together, and you're going to be, pushing the guy back. Okay, still, when somebody tries to hug over around your waist, okay? So I'm going to show you the way I showed you before, with a little, going ahead to the details and give a little option. So pay attention. Go ahead, Marcelo. Around the waist, right there. Junior going to step back. But now with the option, come back over here, guys, 1 second. With the option is when the guy over here, he's too strong, so he can't handle. He got a strong neck. Let's put the situation the way it can happen. He's very, very strong, and he cannot, he's still hugging Junior. So what is Junior going to do right now? Go ahead, Junior. He's going to keep, you see, he don't try to change strength over here. He don't try to, exchange powers over here. He want to take the whole situation to him. So he's just step to the side. He's going to keep one hand and his chin, and the other hand goes right in Marcelo's back, right there. You see, go ahead, Junior. Pushing, go right in the back. Now you see how he's bending Marcelo back to break the whole motion. Go ahead. Going to the floor. This way, he's going to be looking for the mount position. Now we're going to show you a little bit more speed so you guys can see how it's going to work out with the options too. Go ahead, Junior. Marcelo, hugging right under the arms right there, around the waist, pushing the chain, right, bank. Very good. Looking for the mount position. Okay, let's go review once again, with a little bit more speed, how are you going to do the way to defend yourself when somebody tries to grab, around your waist, and with the option. Go ahead, guys. Right there. Very good. Pushing the chain. Right there. Let's go. So now you're going to miss the option. I want you guys to pay attention. He's going to resist. The guy is a strong guy. He's going to come hug. Pushing there. Right. Knee on the belly, looking for the mount position. Okay, now I'm going to show a different technique. When somebody tries to kick you, from kick, okay, how are you going to defend, protect yourself in good position? Go ahead, guys. Marcelo, kick Junior. Right there, kicking. Right, see, Junior's looking for the base, like always I say you guys, and see, I don't want you guys cross over like this, put your hands together, but with the fingers open. No, you got to make a fist, because sometimes as though the kick comes right to your finger, and you're going to bring your finger. You got to make a fist right here. So the next step will be, I want you guys to pay attention, how are you you're gonna looking for the position to throw Marcelo down. Okay. So this way, the right hand goes right to the heel, the hand inside is going to come right from inside outside and hug Marcelo's leg. You see, right hugging in the back of his leg. So what he's going to do, the next step is going to be, Junior is going to step back to create the space. Go ahead, Junior, right there, and throw Marcelo down. Go ahead. You see the way he's finished is right here. I can show you guys right there. You see the way he's holding the heel, the way he's holding the leg, right, exactly like that. Okay, once again, let's go review when somebody tries to kick, front kick, going to the groin. So I want you guys to pay attention. How are you gonna avoid that kick? Go ahead, Junior. So Marcelo's going to kick Junior again. And you see, right away, as soon as Junior knows, then the kick is going right to the groin part. He steps forward to avoid the foot goes right there inside. So this way, you see, he's crossing over right there, put his arms crossed, with making fists. So this way, he's going to avoid the kick comes to the finger, and break his finger. The next step is going to be when he see the way he's doing, the way he's holding Marcelo's leg. You can see right here, the hand over the heel, the other arm comes from inside, outside, and hug Marcelo's leg. To be exact to you guys, the way he's going to throw Marcelo down is going to be when he's going to move his leg to the back, his step back. Right. So this way he's going to be forcing Marcelo's knee down, and he's going to be ending right in Marcelo's back. Look at that. Now showing a little bit more speed so you guys can see how it's going to work out when somebody tries to kick you, a front kick going to the ground. Go ahead, guys. See the way he hold it? Right there. Exactly. Okay, now you're going to show, an option, what can happen in a real situation. Somebody try to kick, in your chest. A front kick on the chest. Go ahead, guys. Right there. So Marcelo's going to kick Junior. You see, I want you guys get out 1 second. Right. You see, as soon as Junior see Marcelo's come with the leg, go ahead, Marcelo, give the leg over here. He gave something. He let Marcelo get the leg inside, giving his leg, stepping back again, and also supporting his leg with the both hands together, right under the heel, right holding the heel right here. So what's going to be the next step? Junior's going to use his whole body to go forward to take Marcelo off the balance. Right, push his leg right there. Exactly, guys. Let's go, guys, here again, review the points. When somebody tries to kick, front kick going to your chest. Go ahead, guys. Marcelo. Right there. Junior got a good base, stepping back, holding the Marcelo's heel right on the bottom with the both hands. Now he's going to use his whole body to project Marcelo forward. So he's going to get Marcelo off the balance. Go ahead, Junior. That's the way you end the position. Okay, now you're going to show with a little bit more speed so you guys can see how it's going to work out. Okay, let's go, guys. The front kick in the chest, right there. Stepping forward, right there. Once again, guys. Let's go, Marcelo. Once again. Kick in the chest, forward. Very good. Okay, now you're going to show you the technique, how you're going to defend yourself when somebody tries to punch you or slap you by the sides. Okay? Let's go, Junior, Marcelo. Right away. You see, I want you guys to come back 1 second, guys. 1 second, right there. I want you to show you guys, come with the arm, Marcelo. Then he comes forward. He don't try to run away. He comes right inside to block Marcelo's arm. You guys can see right here, blocking, right here, to avoid the punch to get inside. The other hand is going to come too, because once he feels the other arm is blocking, he's going to come with the other arm. And Junior's going to take that defense from there to step a little bit more forward to be hugging Marcelo. Go ahead, Junior, get inside. Right, you see, right away, he stepped more inside, hugging the arm. The other arm is going right around Marcelo's neck, and he's going to project Marcelo forward, right there. Remember, mount position or arm bar. Okay, let's go to the main details in the whole position when somebody tries to punch or slap on the sides, okay? Let's go, Junior, please. Right there. So go ahead, Marcelo, the first one. I want you guys to stop right here, pay attention to something. You see, they are facing each other, like you guys can see. But to avoid Junior to get a headbutt from here, I want you guys to pay attention how Junior's going to do. Go ahead. The other arm, right there. Right away in the point, he's too close to Marcelo, so he'd be able to get a headbutt over here. What Junior's going to do is going to slide his arm right over Marcelo's arm and hug, and right away putting his head right, hanging the other side, protecting his head against Marcelo. Once again. Very good. This way. So you see, Marcelo doesn't have any more room or space to punch Junior. Go ahead. So from the next step, you'll be when Junior's going to step inside and throw Marcelo right there. Looking for the armbar or the mount position. So now you're going to show, with the more speed, so you can see how it's going to work out. Let's go, guys. Face each other. Right. Mount position, one bar. Once again, Junior's right there. Go, Marcelo.